Congratulations on reaching the 1-month mark in your breastfeeding journey. You may find that breastfeeding is starting to get easier. As your baby continues to grow and develop, you're going to see a lot of changes over the next few weeks. Let's go over some of them so you can prepare for what's ahead. This video will cover what to expect from the 6-week growth spurt, planning for pumping and separation from baby, and considerations regarding family planning. It is common for babies to have a growth spurt around 4 to 6 weeks after birth. Your baby may be more fussy during this time, and they may want to eat and sleep more. Around 5 weeks, they may start pooping less frequently. It is normal for babies to start going a few days at a time without pooping at this point. However, call their pediatrician if they do not poop for longer than 5 to 7 days. Your baby may also start letting go of the breast sooner than they used to. By 6 weeks, your baby's head and neck control are much better and their suck and swallow muscles are stronger. They may be able to remove more milk in less time, resulting in shorter feedings. Let's hear from a mom who just had her second child and how she's seeing the changes in her baby's feeding behavior.
I breastfeed her every 2 to 3 hours, sometimes more. When she's having a growth spurt, she'll want it like every hour. That has come in waves so far, but for the most part, every 2 to 3 hours is normal.
You may also notice that your breast feels softer and less full. This is simply a sign that your body has learned how much milk it needs to make and how to make the amount of milk baby needs at the times that baby needs it. Since your baby is growing and developing so quickly, you might worry about whether they are getting enough milk. Let's review the best ways to tell whether your baby is getting enough milk. Baby is gaining weight at a normal rate. Baby is calm and relaxed after most feedings. Baby is having 6 to 8 wet diapers per day on average. Your breast feels softer after baby feeds. Baby stops sucking and lets go of the breast on their own. Your nipple holds its shape after feeding or is a little bit longer than before. Around this time, you may be planning to return to work or school if you haven't already. It is possible for you to continue breastfeeding by pumping or hand expressing milk for your baby to drink while you are separated. An easy rule for milk storage is that it can be kept at room temperature for 5 hours, in the refrigerator for 5 days, or in the freezer for 5 months. Hopefully you have already talked with your employer or school about how they can support your breastfeeding goals. If not, contact them as soon as possible so you can make a plan before you have to go back. If you already have a breast pump, you can start pumping once per day to store some milk for your first 1 to 2 days away from your baby. You do not need to leave more than 1 to 2 days worth of milk once you start pumping at work or school. You will use that milk for the next day. If you still need a breast pump, contact your insurance company or your WIC office for more information. You may have a postpartum follow-up appointment scheduled with your doctor. At this appointment, they may offer you information about your options for family planning, such as birth control, if they have not done so already. Whether or not you choose to start birth control is completely up to you. Taking birth control while breastfeeding can be a controversial topic. Some women find that hormonal birth control, including the pill, patch, injection, and IUD, can cause them to make less milk. The World Health Organization recommends not using estrogen-containing birth control until 6 months postpartum or later. Birth control containing only progesterone may have less of an impact on milk supply. If you have any questions about family planning, discuss your options with your doctors so they can help you decide what is best for you. You are already doing a great job feeding your baby and giving them a healthy start. With some preparation and planning, you can continue reaching your breastfeeding goals as you return to work or school. Here are a few things to continue thinking about as you prepare for the changes coming up in the next few weeks. Do I have a plan for feeding my baby once I return to work or school? If not, who do I need to talk to? Do I have a breast pump or know where to get one? Is my baby showing signs that they are getting enough milk? If not, what should I do?